Beloved, you need to remember to continue working on you. You need to remember to continue facing your fears and working on your shadow, because it brings you to your light. And I know a lot of people think that shadow work is so 2020, but shadow work is what helps you to release everything from your energy field that does not serve your highest good. Some people don't like to go through the towers and the shadow that they come across in their lives because it's just too much, it's too intense, and I get it. But whenever a new manifestation is coming in, or whenever spirit is actively moving various energies out of your life, spirit would most often send you into a tower. Now you can, depending on the depth and the gravity of the tower will last as long as it needs to last, because you really can't rush healing. The key that I've learned myself through my healing is that feeling is healing. If it triggers the hell out of me, that's when I know I need to heal. Many times I've gone into my shadow, in and out, like I'm taking a shower. Literally, in, out. And sometimes I didn't want to do it, but I knew that it was always for my highest good, and that clearly that I had to be in this shadow, to do my shadow work, so that I can continue, as I said, look, release, so that I can continue to release. You know, it's almost like spirit is guiding you to say, stick with it, stick with this tower, stick with the shadow work that you're doing, continue to do the shadow work, or this is your time to actually do some shadow work. Don't wait for the tower to come, start doing it, because if you don't do it, I'm going to send a tower, which is going to be far worse, because everything's going to be brought to the ground, starting again. That's the two sides to that. And it's almost like spirit saying, whilst you are in this energy of the tower, of doing your shadow work, slow it down. Isolate yourself. Do it voluntarily, otherwise I will come and do it for you. I've worked with clients whereby they haven't heeded what spirit has said to them. And then a few weeks later, a few months later, so said, so done. Spirit came along and was just like, you're not listening. You didn't listen when I asked you to slow down. You didn't listen when I asked you to isolate. You didn't listen when I asked you to remove yourself from this person, remove this person out of your energy. Stop doing this. You must do this. You didn't listen. So now you have to go into this very dark night of the soul type energy. I guess the overall message is, don't wait too long to heed what spirit tells you to do. When spirit tells you to do something, act on it. When spirit asks you to move out the way, do it. When spirit says, wait a minute, sit in silence, do it. Don't allow spirit to continue to send messages over and over again, and then it's topped off with a nice big juicy tower. But spirit is saying, sit in your shadow. And this card also came out, it's like stay in integrity. So know that actually it's not going to be forever. You know, it's not going to be forever. If you trust your gut and use your discernment and listen to spirit, you know that it won't be forever. Use your integrity in this situation. Stay in integrity. Let's see what that's. I'm being called to read that one actually. I don't normally read, But let's see if we can find it. If not, I will leave it in the description. Oh, here it is. So basically, additional meanings of this card is don't make promises. Think about who you can trust. Don't let someone's words hurt you. And don't take life too seriously. Yeah. It's almost asking you to just flow, ebb and flow through the shadow work, ebb and flow through releasing, ebb and flow through just sitting in stillness, just grounding and sitting in stillness with this energy. You know, and don't forget to love yourself in the process. You know, sit in your shadow and release and do what you need to do without judgment to self. And if you want to extend that to others, then you can do that as well. But remember, there's always two sides to a coin. But, you know, take some time out and just love yourself throughout the process. Don't bait yourself too much. Don't sit in judgment too much of this process. It's not going to last forever. It's definitely going to take you into a space and a place whereby you're going to be a better person coming out than when you went in. And one last card is, look, new moon and beginnings. So you've got some new beginnings starting as a result of you working through your shadow, doing your shadow work, releasing, sitting in silence, slowing it down, staying in integrity throughout the whole process, and also showing yourself love as well. So you've got a new beginning coming, beloved. And it's probably something that you actually wanted. And now it's here. You're a bit like, what the? I'm not sure if I want to do this. But actually, yeah, because it's for your highest good. It's for the good of all and to the harm of none. And it's certainly for your highest good. So this is a message. This is your encouragement today, beloved, to say, keep doing your shadow work. Keep sitting in your shadow. Keep working on it until you can come through the light. And then put it out in the community so that you inspire others to keep going. Yeah, this is a beautiful little kind of like pep me up, you know, just a little pep talk just to keep going. Yeah. Keep going, beloved, because you're so nearly there.